Hi guys, we are back with Milestone 3. We've added a couple of new things on top of our already existing features. To check out our already existing features, go and watch our previous Milestone 2 video. In this video, we'll be covering the new features. Firstly, we have upgraded our user authentication system. It now has the ability to sign up and log in via a social provider. At this point of time, we only added Google login. We may add other social authentication providers in the future, such as Facebook, GitHub. You can choose to use username or email to log in for local accounts. Both will work. You can also now reset your password through a password reset link. It will be sent to your email address. This is assuming that you have already an account registered with the provided email. Now, I already have a local account. What happens if I try to log in with a Google account with the same email? Let's try. So I received this social sign in error. So it doesn't work. It says to log in using Google, please sign in using username slash email and password. Then go to my socials and link your Google account. So basically, what I have to do is to first log in with my local account. Then go to my socials and then add a third party account. First, I'll log out from the account that I earlier logged in. Okay, just to show. So I will add a third party account here. And there you go. It will show up here as one of your third party accounts. You can also use other Gmail accounts. It doesn't have to be necessarily the the same email address. So that's I sign out. So I can use another email account, no problem. And I can use either account to log into this same account as a social using the social provider link. So that was my TaskTrooper Gmail account, as you can see. Some other new features are file sharing and custom profile. I have set up a project here named CS2030S. Some of you have feedback that the sidebar blocked some features on the website. I believe that I have fixed that. As you can see, I am resizing the window, and when on smaller screen, the sidebar will appear on top instead of at the side. So you can just scroll down on smaller screens and it should work fine. Moving on to the new file sharing feature. If we go here, we'll see that there's a new column here called files. We now have the ability to add tasks with files. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's add some new files. We can add PDFs, we can add PNG, we can add Word documents too. I just don't have it in this folder, and I'm sure you can add any file you want. So I've created a new task called tests, and these are the files that are associated with them. If I go ahead and click them, it will open the files within the browser itself if it supports it. Yeah, these just screenshots I took from the GitHub of CS2030S, and this is the downloaded page from the GitHub in PDF format. Everything else works the same. If we want to delete the files, it is simple too. If you know, everything else works the same. If we want to delete the files, it is simple too. I'll just quickly show that. If you have the permission to modify tasks, you can just click on the modify task and select the files that you want to delete. So I'll select the PDF and this image. I just need to click save changes. And now I'm only left with this image file. Coming to our other new feature, custom profile. I'll just click here on profile. So every user can have a custom profile for each project. It's optional to set, but it is highly recommended. This is because it is hard to tell who someone is just from the username. Here, it is easy because everyone's name is basically just their username and take away the last two digit numbers. But what if they have a username that is hard to identify, like dinosaur? How do you know who dinosaur is? Now, they can set a display name, more accurately, a nickname, I guess. Then, everyone else can know who someone is by cross-checking the username against their display name. This will make it easier for everyone to communicate. They can also add their role and their phone number for even easier communication. And they can also add their email address here. Yeah. So where do users do the cross-checking of details? They can do it here in the All Users tab. So I already have these users pre-populated. So we can see a lot of information here. First, we can see their username. We can see what permissions they have. We can see their permission level. So the higher the level, the higher the permission. We can see their display name that they have set for their profile. And we can see their role, phone number, and email address as well. Since it's optional to set, uh, some details will be left blank. Yeah, so these users such as Alex, Emily, Ethan, and Ava, they have set some of the details in their custom profile. So Emily has set everything, the display name, role, phone number, email address. The display name does not necessarily have to be the same as your real name. It's just for easier identification purposes. Yeah, you don't have to fill out all four of these two. You can see that Alex did not fill out his phone number. Olivia did not fill out her display name and email address, and Ava did not fill out her phone number. This page is just so that everyone can know what someone else's permission level, display name, role, and contact details are, which can lead to more effective communication between project members. And that's all for the new features from Milestone 2. Thank you guys for watching.